Morning, Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for Thursday, February 7th. It was another defensive night last night for the grain and oilseeds, but it has been the case of late. We continue to see where we get some firmness coming back into the bean and meal market, and even in the overnight for the soybean oil market late in the day, and today in anticipation of the weekly sales. We've been running real strong with soybean complex sales. We'll get those out at 7:30. We'll see if we continue with a neighborhood of around 1 million tons of beans, in the neighborhood of 100,000 to 200,000 tons of meal, 10,000 to 30,000 tons of soybean oil. And once again, those are running quite strong as a result of South America's problems of last year. However, South America, Brazil in particular, did come out with some estimates this morning for their production number. The government came out with a bean crop number a little over 83 million tons. They were 82.7, and so they are not looking at any weather problems at this point in time. And once again, it'll be a matter of time before we find out that South America, Brazil, starts taking business away from us, as our business right now has been running quite strong. In conjunction with the support in the soybean complex, it also comes from the anticipation of a supportive USDA supply and demand report tomorrow morning. So we have that to look forward to as well. However, we're not really seeing that type of support in the corn and or in the wheat. Both the corn and the wheat prices are down in the neighborhood of around 3 to 5 cents this morning. The ethanol number continues to be slow, which weighed on prices yesterday. We'll get our export sales out this morning. The trade's still looking at poor corn export numbers of around 100 to 300,000 tons. And then the Brazilian government also came out with a corn projection number. They were at 72 million tons. They're now looking at 76 million tons. A very big jump, and potentially continue to keep the U.S. at bay as far as trying to get in the export game. And with all the news as far as us trying to find some wheat business with Russia and Brazil looking to come back into the import game, it was interesting to note overnight that there was tender activity. Indonesia, South Korea, Thailand, they all wound up buying Australian and or Canadian wheat. Vietnam was even a buyer of Indian corn. I guess it gets back into saying, when is it going to be the U.S.'s turn? So export sales, we'll see if there's any improvement in the corn and wheat while the soybean complex stays strong, and more position evening ahead of tomorrow's USDA report. Weather patterns still look the same in South America. It looks like they're going to be getting some moisture, and once again, nothing drought-inducing as far as forecasts go. Once again, these are my opinion, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.